Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a very special top 10 list. This is going to be my top 10 fall 2014 anime that I'm looking forward to this year. Simply put, that's what it is. Obviously, I'm going to be watching way more than just 10, but these are the 10 that I'm looking forward to the most, alright, that I'm really getting hyped up for. And number 10 is World Trigger. Now, this is one that I'm solely looking forward to simply because of how many people are hyping up the manga for me. And this is obviously one where I'll watch the anime if I love it enough, or if I like it enough rather, then I'll go read the manga afterwards, okay? But so many people are telling me how amazing that the manga is. So I feel obligated now to watch World Trigger. And I checked out the plot synopsis on AniChart, and it sounds really cool, I think, okay? But other than that, that's really the only reason why I'm planning on checking it out. Number 9 is Log Horizon 2. Okay, I want to be perfectly honest with you here. Alright. The only, I watched season 1, and I'm glad that I watched, because if you take Log Horizon and SAO from me, I'm always for SAO more. That's why I'm glad I watched Log Horizon Season 1 before I watched SAO Season 1. Or at least I started Log Horizon Season... Because I watched Log Horizon Season 1 weekly. I think it was last February or March or something that I watched SAO in 3 days flat. Okay. So... I'm really glad that I started watching Log Horizon first and I could enjoy it, because if I watched SAO first and Log Horizon, I probably would have been hating on it way more than I want to or needed. I thought Log Horizon Season 1 overall was okay. It had a lot of issues, but it was okay. I thought it was good enough for me to watch Season 2, and I definitely really hope that they do better in the character department, because the characters in Log Horizon aren't that good. The only two characters I really liked all that much were Minori and Akatsuki. That's it. And it's not good with the series with such a huge cast of characters only has two that I liked. Okay. And with Akatsuki, that was only because, well, she's fucking hilarious. She's a great comic relief. Minori, I think, was probably the deepest character in the fucking series, okay. So, yeah. Anyways, so number 8 is Sanzoku no Musume Ronja, which I believe that this is the Studio Ghibli one. Okay. The one that Hayao Miyazaki is working on, the first and supposedly last, if it's true that he's quitting soon, actual series that he's ever done, because he's only ever done movies before. I'm not sure if Studio Ghibli themselves have ever done actual series before or not, but still, obviously, it's Studio Ghibli, so I'm super hyped up for this. Really. That's really all that needs to be said about that. It's Studio motherfucking Ghibli. Number 7 is Shingeki no Bahamut Genesis. Although I was planning on watching this originally, it would not have made this list if I didn't see that trailer. That trailer got me so fucking hyped for this anime. Seriously. It looks so fucking amazing. It's by Studio Mappa, and first off, there's that animation, and it just looks like it's going to be a real epic. The only thing I didn't really get in the trailer is the CG looked kind of bad. I'm hoping that it's improved upon for the actual finished product, because I've seen better CG in anime, definitely. Actually, the art kind of reminded me of Attack on Titan in a way. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm the only one who got that, but... And lots of other anime that are like that as well. The Titans in Attack on Titan were CG, and I thought they looked really fucking good. So hopefully, and I know this is done by a different studio, but still. So hopefully that's cleaned up a bit for the final product. But other than that, I'm so fucking hyped for this series, okay? Number 6, I put 2 in number 6 because they're both Gundam series. Gundam Build Fighters Try, the sequel to Gundam Build Fighters, which I didn't even think was going to get a sequel. And Gundam G no Recongeista. First off, I've said this before and I'll say it again, Gundam Build Fighters was the first Gundam series I ever watched all the way through without just catching bits and pieces of it, okay? So, and it really got me interested in watching more Gundam. Luckily for me, there's two Sunrise Gundam series coming out this next season. I can't really say much for Gundam Geno Reconquista because it's supposedly take place far in the future, starting a whole new timeline and whatnot. And Gundam Build Fighters Try seems like it would be kind of cool, taking place 7 years after Gundam Build Fighters. So that's number 6. Both of them are Gundam series. That's why I put them both on number 6. Number 5, I cannot pronounce that Japanese name. Parasite. Kind of the same thing with World Trigger for me, only even more so. So many people are hyping up Parasite, the manga. So many fucking people. And it sounds like a really mindfuckery type of series, too, which I love. I really do. So, yeah, that's why I'm really looking forward to it, okay? Like, I really love a series that can fuck with my mind, because that's not an easy thing to do, okay? Number 4 is Hitsugi no Chaika Avenging Battle. I watched the first season last spring. I loved it. And I can't wait for the sequel. Bones has been doing so good this year with anime. I mean, we have Noragami, we have Space Dandy counting both seasons together, we have Hitsugi no Chaika counting both seasons together. I don't know if season 2 is going to be good or not, but season 1 I thought was really good. I mean, it's like Bones has been on the ball this year. You know, Captain Earth, which is coming to an end soon. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the second season of Hitsugi no Chaika, Avenging Battle. Number 3 is Selector Spread Weekross. For the spring of this year, I watched Selector Infected Weekross, and I really loved it. It was probably it was one of my favorite anime of the spring. Okay. So you can imagine my hype for this. Especially since that fucking cliffhanger at the end of the first season. I have got to watch this fucking anime. Okay. Number 2 is Psychopaths 2. I have a review of Psychopaths up on my channel. I watched it earlier this year for the first time. I finished it rather quickly. I love Psychopaths. It's such an interesting series, okay? And it's really hard to explain. Like, I really don't want to get into it here. Like, if you go look up my review in my anime reviews playlist if you want to see me explain that in great detail, okay? But I'm super hyped for Psychopaths 2. The only thing that you see kind of iffy is apparently Genro Buchi's actually not on the project, and the reason is because he's the type of person who, if he doesn't have any ideas, which he didn't for Psychopaths 2, he doesn't do anything. Even if he thinks it needs a sequel, he won't do it if he doesn't have any ideas right off the bat. Lots of them. So Production NG basically kicked him off the project. Does this mean it's going to be bad? I'm really hoping not. I'm really hoping that it'll still have that Urobuchi flair to it, due to it being a sequel to Psychopaths. Like, the creators will give it the respect that it deserves so that it still at least feels like it was from Urobuchi, even though it's not. Psychopaths 2, I can't wait for it, really. And number 1 is Nanatsu no Taizai, also known as the 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know if I've talked about the 7 Deadly Sins on my channel yet, so if not, I'm going to right now. And I'll have to check. I'm not sure if I made a manga recommendation video for them yet or not. But I love the 7 Deadly Sins. I don't remember how many chapters there are. There's like 90 so far. I'm caught up in it completely. It's another one of those, weekly shonen series. I'm not sure if it's Shonen Jump or not, but it's another one of those weekly shonen series, and I think it's really good, okay? I think it's a really good modern shonen that a lot of more people, I think, need to read. Like, I think this deserves a lot more attention, and hopefully the anime helps it garner this attention that it deserves, alright? Because it really deserves a lot more attention than it's getting. Let's just put it that way. And this is my most hyped anime of the season. Really. And if they don't adapt it properly, I can finally, since I'm a manga reader, I can finally say, as long as it's still good, I can finally say, fuck you, I don't care. Again, as long as it's still good. I mean, if they don't adapt it properly and what they do put there is shitty, then I'm gonna say it's shitty, you know. But anyways, though, so Nanatsu no Taizai, also known as The Seven Deadly Sins, is my most hyped anime of the season. Now, any one of these could turn out to be shit. I mean, really. Even the sequels, which I'm the most hyped for, you know. Mainly Hitsugi no Chaika, Selector Spread, Weak Cross, and Psychopaths 2. They could turn out to be shit. Any of these 10 could turn out to be shit, but these are the 10 I'm most hyped for. Yeah, so tell me your thoughts. Do you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video? Hope you enjoy this video, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.